Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, 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 Wolfpack. Happy Hump Day, and welcome all to another Wolf of Thorns live stream as we return to The Last of Us Part 2 Grounded on this 286th episode of the Good Vibes, Good Spores live stream. Remember to spread positivity in all things, when and where you can, because good vibes are contagious. Just like cute little Clixie here. And remember that if you have the power to change someone's day, you have the power to change someone's world. We do have some new emotes available to subscribers, so we just wanted to take a small moment to rock out by showing those to you guys. Good afternoon, happy day of Mercury, and most importantly, are we having the fun? Rocco, my man, Banana Bell, Sarah Alafare, aka Chef Sarah, Notorious Demise is here. Welcome to the stream, Coco Sherlocka, and thank you for that recent follow, as well as the mighty hero Melamat. Thank you so much for that 8-month resub. You amazing person, you. Hello in Chill, Auta and Hex, love that variant of your name. Mello, thank you for gifting that sub to Coco Sherlocka as well. You guys are amazing, and I hope your week is kicking ass. Cheers to all of you amazing people. Clink. Sarah Alafair rocking out the Dan Rock. Right. Roger, what is up? I love what you did there with the emoticons. How is everybody doing? We are one day away from Uncharted's release. Is everybody pumped about that? How are we feeling? At least I know in most places it's going to be released tomorrow. So I haven't even bought tickets yet, so I guess I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I would like to check it out. Main Man Mix says, I've already seen it. Awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm so excited to check it out and probably review it on the channel too, on the YouTube channel. So pretty pumped about that. And also everybody was just sharing some information on the Discord. I know Junie Cap also. What is up, Junie? Sorry I missed you there, bro. Junie also shared with me the news that I think it's out there that The Last of Us HBO show is probably going to debut next year. And so there's some initial reactions there of, oh man, but also, you know, wanting it to take the time that it needs to get all of that quality, all of that, you know, the quality that we need. So it might seem a little bit disappointing, but I know it's going to, I think it's going to be pretty amazing when it comes out. So I'm pretty pumped. Rocco says, planning to watch it on Sunday with some friends. Right on. I will keep my lips sealed as to what I thought of the film until after you've seen it, Rock. Then you and I can talk about it. Coco says, can't wait to watch Uncharted. Mick says, Tom and Mark work great together. Hell yeah. And I agree, good things do take time, Notorious Demise. I 100% agree. And she says, I'll watch it tomorrow probably. Hell yeah. That would be great. So, Roger says, just saw it in the sub. And I'm a bit sad, but I'm sure it'll be for the better. That's what I think too. You know, anytime anything gets delayed, it's almost always for the best. You know, just to wait to see what they cook up for us and, you know, do everything that they need to do. I mean, shoot, they're still filming it. So, you know, they're still, I mean, it's, you know, principal photography isn't even complete yet, so it's really no surprise that it's probably not going to be released until, you know, next year. Annabelle says it's hard to let go of instant gratification, but I'm glad they'll take the time they need to perfect it. Right? And speaking of Annabelle, she is one of our mods, but she's been really busy. Can we get a shout out for Annabelle? Because I saw a little post on your Discord, Annabelle, that you're going to be streaming Horizon Forbidden West, I think, on Friday. So let's let the good people know. If you guys want to go check out Annabelle, she hasn't had a whole lot of opportunity to stream lately. So this is kind of, in some ways, a return to streaming, maybe, hopefully, for her. So, yeah, you guys go check her out. She's going to be playing the new Adventures of Aloy. So I'm sure I'll pop in to say hi and jam out for a few moments. I don't want to see too much because I don't want to be spoiled neither. So, but I'm excited that you're going to have an opportunity to stream again. The great banana rides again. So, there you go, Annabelle. We're here to support you in your return to streaming. Right on. See, Mick's gonna come and pay you a visit. So, yeah, everybody, you go pay her a visit this Friday. Excuse me. But if there's no other matters to get out of the way, we will boot up the creature. I'm so excited. I've been missing the world of The Last of Us 2 and the characters. They feel like friends to me. They just, you know, in a book you would say the characters just jump off the page. Well, I think the characters of The Last of Us do that as well, and I've missed them. I had to scratch my Star Wars itch, and we got to meet Trilla in the last stream, so she's amazing. And so I'm good for now. We'll probably return at some point and continue to explore Kashyyyk and the adventures there, and to run into Trilla once again, and to be punished for being a bad little Padawan by not turning to the dark side. So, wow, it didn't even put the bonk in the chat wall here. That is so weird. The bonks is invisible. Okay, there it goes. It had to load in. That was really strange. The punks and the horny gel. Man, if you found some way to put the second sister Inquisitress and Nadine Ross in the same game, we'd be in trouble now. Alright, let's do this, you guys. Let's get the creature going. It's so hilarious because I've I guess the modern term is to thirst after a character, which is still kind of new to me. I guess that's what all the youngins say. I've never thirsted after video game characters until I met her and Nadine Ross almost around the same time. So it's just like, wow. Very interesting. All right, let's do this, you guys. And I think this is still on Star Wars, so we'll have to actually load. I haven't even turned on my PS5 since our last stream. And let's get everything in the right place. If we can. Notorious Demise put me in jail when Abby comes on screen. That's great. I love it. All right. Is that a Rogue One quote? I'm not as intimately familiar with Rogue One as I am some of the more classic Star Wars films. But Rogue One is a favorite of many. Okay, let's go back here and fire this thing up. Lots of Abby love. That's what I love about our community. Lots of love for Abby. You know, for me, I'm you know, all the Last of Us characters, I mean, there's no one that has struck me the way that Nadine or that Inquisitress have. I guess it's just when I'm observing fiction, I don't typically feel anything romantic for the characters. It's certainly not Ellie or Abby. To me, I just don't see them that way. We don't want to continue the beach. I was going to do New Game Plus originally, but what we're going to do now is make sure the music is off. And we're going to record the entire... Okay, music is already at 0. We're going to record the entire playthrough with no music so that we have this... I don't know why it never occurred to me before. So that I have this completely, not silent, but, you know, no music playthrough to use for videos. And man, I could have really used that in the past. So that way I can have any music playing in the background on an essay, or if I want to do another video, kind of like the sabotage video. Then, because I've been wanting to do one for Abby, and I have the song picked out that I would do. It's just I didn't get a lot of attention for my sabotage video. I actually haven't got a lot of attention on the channel, period, as of late. So I'm always just, because I know how much time it would take to make a music video that's centered, or a music video, more of a trailer, more of a cinematic trailer centered around Abby. So you always want to balance your passion for it and the time that it takes to do it with how you think it will perform, clearly. So those are just a few of the things that I've been wrestling with. And I know I missed some of what you guys have said, so let me catch up to that while I'm rambling. Roger says, oh, I know more about Star Wars quotes than the movies themselves. Isn't that the same about many things, many different IPs we get introduced to, right? Mick says to Sarah, I just started TLOU2 again solo, definitely messing around a lot more with photo mode. You know, that's something I've never really played around with. Photo mode. I think because I saw how amazing Ghost of Tsushima's photo mode was, and I was just so deflated that we don't have that kind of ability with The Last of Us Part 2 that I just like don't even bother. Because I wish we could do, and I'm sure we will in any future installments or, you know, remasters. I can't see them releasing that without having, you know, progressive features that we've seen in other PlayStation family games. Melomat says, any news on the faction stream, Wolf? You know, Mello, I have been so busy with a bunch of different things that are going on. I have a piece of equipment that arrived. I need to figure it out and try and set it up and troubleshoot it. It's just there's so much going on that I just haven't made time to sit down and troubleshoot. But I need to at some point. I need to, so that we can make that happen. For sure. Annabelle says, I can't help that I want to replace Seraphite Emily for that one beautiful moment. Oh my goodness. That's great. All right. Let's do this, you guys. Okay, so let's... Oop. Okay. Do new game. Grounded dead. Let's see what happens. I don't think I've ever seen the beginning of the game without music, so this will be really interesting just to see how it plays out. Mela says, oh, okay, no problem, Wolf. Happy to be a part of it whenever it's happening. Yeah, I need to make some time. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Oh my god! Mick! Oh my god, Mick. What in the world? What in the world, my man? I was not expecting that alert at all. Dude, did you just do what I think you did? He says, this is a thank you for always being awesome and allowing me to give my tattoo artist a shout out in your Discord. Love you, man. That certainly doesn't warrant that reaction, but thank you so much for that, Mick. Oh my god. Seriously. I'm kind of speechless right now, so I hope you guys will forgive me. And Sir Tappy, hello. I just saw you there. But Mick, wow. Cheers to you. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for that. Generosity is just on another level, my man. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Wow, you are legend of legends, Mick. Thank you. Much love to you, my brother. Much love.
Maybe I just want to do right by her.
And clearly, if you want to play some Maws of Memory or something, just let me know, and we will definitely do that at the time, at the place of your choice. Holy cow, Mick! Thank you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cheers indeed, and thank you so much. The wolves howl in your honor, Mick. Seriously. Wow. Very generous. Very generous.
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future.
Golden Firefly coins in Wiggy's jar. Seldom ever seen. Cheers to you, my brother. Wow.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
This is so crazy without music, isn't it?
What do you do?
I don't think I've ever experienced this before. Ever.
Saved her.
I saved her. All the wolf howls. Indeed. Some more wolf howls for you, Mick. And, of course, the Dan love.
Come on, baby girl. I got you.
Cheers.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
This is crazy. This is almost as crazy as Mick's donation.
God damn.
God damn, indeed, Tommy.
That's a lot.
He's thinking, my brother just killed a lot of people.
What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests.
And the other thing that we can do too is like what we did before, guys, because I still have the soundtrack of the songs in the game that are not on the official soundtrack, and we could play those in the background kind of quietly, which is interesting. We've done that before. So just, okay, Rocco says, yes, do it now. Notorious Tommy is like, oh, fuck. Oh, well. He killed a bunch of people. I guess I'd have done the same. Hello, Aquarius Sun 69. How are you? Mick says, I'll be back. Got to head out for a little bit, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Mick, cheers to you, bruv. Cheers to you. A parting howl from our pack. Thank you so much, my man. All right. Let me see. Here we go. Sorry, guys. It's just taking me a moment. A little moment. This will be interesting. Am I doing this? Okay. There we go. I need to do this a smarter way, but I haven't done it yet. Okay. It's hyper realistic with no music, Sarah says. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun with no music, but I totally understand you guys preferring to have something kind of playing in the background. But I'm pretty glad we'll be recording it. It'll be really amazing for me to have footage of important scenes with just sound effects from the game and them talking. It'll be really effective, especially if I make that Abby trailer that I've been wanting to make. There's just only so much time in the day. And of course we have to look at that view. Wow. The other thing we always find is that a lot of this music tends to inadvertently fit what we're playing. Beautiful. And in my days I doth dream of an open world, a Last of Us game. You know, and in the same world that I dream of that, I dream of Naughty Dog having like 6 different production teams that can work on a whole bunch of different titles. So we can still get our narrative, The Last of Us games, but then we get the open world one too. Yeah. It's interesting from you guys to see so many differences. You know, you have the people that miss the music. You have those who are really entranced by the lack of music. Very, very cool. Melamat says that I think I never saw you playing the beginning of The Last of Us. Interesting. I think this is my 28th playthrough, something like that. I didn't update it. I'll have to go and look at the records and see. This is my 3rd grounded playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. So, how do I get just a receptionist position at Naughty Dog? Annabelle, I would fight you for the receptionist position at Naughty Dog, because clearly they want a middle-aged bearded man at their front desk, you know, and not someone like you. Right? Just to get my Naughty Dog badge.
What we were talking about earlier.
Aquarius says, I'm playing Grounded for the first time myself. And I'm stuck at Eastbrook Elementary.
I'll take it to the
Interesting.
grave if I have to.
Very interesting. Annabelle says, I feel like if anybody would want you at their front desk, it would be Neil. Wouldn't that be something? I'd turn away if I saw Dan. Would go in if I saw Annabelle, Rocco says. Rocco. I love that you always have my back, buddy. You know? That's what I love. This is so interesting to see her and hear her tapping her foot, but we can't hear the music. So interesting. I cannot wait for the remake, guys. And I'm so pumped about seeing the Sony Studios intro that they've been showing on the internet tomorrow when we all go to check out Uncharted. Or many of us go to check out Uncharted. So excited to see that. An historic moment. I know, isn't that interesting? No, we can't hear the music coming out of her.
Jesus.
It's not playing that music at all. Notorious.
I tried knocking, but...
Oh, Annabelle, me too.
Hey.
Hey.
And perhaps one of the things I'm the most excited about, Annabelle, is hopefully seeing a mixture of male and female hunters throughout the game. Kind of like we see a fair and equal mixture of male and female Seraphites and male and female wolves in part 2. Pretty much all of the human enemies except for like one token female Fedra officer at the very beginning where you're supposed to just run through. So
I thought about you.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that.
Oh, shoot, no, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta...
Something
get
about
in a few hours.
Junie says, I got my Uncharted tickets for Saturday. Right on. Right on.
I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Thank you for the lurk, Roger. Thank you for the lurk, my friend.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
All right, let's pause the music because he's about to play. So let's do it.
Okay.
Papa Joel about to play and sing, you guys.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you. If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes we'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for any more, 'cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
Beautiful. Cries in Spanish, Junie Cap. Play Free Bird, Sarah. That is medicine for the soul. Notorious. Is
That
very,
didn't suck.
very medicinal for the
I'll take
spirit.
what I can get.
This is really good for me because I've been skipping pretty much almost all of the cutscenes for the last
No. I don't know
probably
the first thing
5
about it.
playthroughs.
But I teach you how to play.
So it's great to be able to experience everything again. Even the bad stuff, we're gonna have to experience the bad stuff too, y'all. We can't skip it. We gotta get it all.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay.
Play Free Bird.
Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Love it.
That's so dumb.
Never gets old.
Yeah.
Sarah says, to be honest, I watch YouTubers playthroughs of part 2 a lot, so I just relive the Joel trauma all the time. Oh my goodness. There's something Ludovico-like in that knowledge, Sarah. Like you're putting yourself through it, like little Alex in the straitjacket with his eyelids being held open. You're just experiencing it over and over again. Oh my goodness. It's so interesting to see that title screen without any music.
Shit.
So we'll do this whole section.
Hey,
And
Morning.
sorry. I
hello, Jesse.
Totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
and then we'll create a new file when we get to Abby.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
Annabelle says, I do the same thing. I love watching people's reactions to the game.
You kissed
Very
Dina?
interesting.
Oh.
It's going to be interesting to see how I want to manage my first playthrough of The Last of Us Part 3. Man, I just don't see myself doing it live because I wouldn't want any of it spoiled, and you know the trolls are going to be strolling in to do all that. Well, you know what? There's methods. There's methods for dealing with that. You could have a timer and make sure you're not streaming without mods that are watching it like a hawk.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
But then you're subjecting your mods to getting spoiled too. So anyway, what are we worried about? The next The Last of Us ain't coming out for 15 years, so I'll be shouldn't carry the one. I'll be 57 by the time it comes out. So, yeah, Annabelle, I think you and I even talked about that before. Yeah, just doing a reactions thing. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Pioneers of science.
Sure.
Sure. Judy says, yes, same. I love seeing different playthroughs, see what people think, see their reactions, and I just love the game, so I don't mind seeing it over and over and over and over and over again.
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. You sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
I love her boots and the way her jeans are over her boots. It's one of my favorite looks. That's why I wish we could cycle
It's just about
the
to get
aesthetics for fun, because it'd be cool to play Jackson Ellie in other parts of the game. They're really
Yes.
cool. Jackson Ellie and Jackson Abby in different parts of the game would be a lot of fun.
This morning.
Talk of the town.
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
I always get a smile when she says that now.
Wants a word with you.
Where is she?
Sarah says, Jackson Abbey all bundled up in Santa Barbara. You know it. Gotta have that battle
Just
beanie.
tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Yeah, Jesse.
Excuse me.
Hey, so we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just I don't want you to think.
Please let Ellie wave to the person on the balcony. Yeah, let's do it. It should be right here when we step off.
Thanks.
Look at the kids playing with the snowballs. Running off. There we go. Main Street Gallery. Let's go say hi. Oh, hey. What's up, Buckley?
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
Let's go say hi to Gustavo, who I theorize is the founder of Jackson and Maria's father. Papa Gustavo. Don't really need him for this footage, though. All right, Hesse, let's go. Actually, I think there's... Do we have some pots
Oh, hi.
that we need to pick up? before or after the logs? Here they are. I didn't want to skip these because they go out of a different part of the Tipsy Bison. Okay. Wonder if Gustavo will get a cameo in the show. Roger, that would be badass, man.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
The Tipsy Bison just looks like it serves amazingly delicious food.
Excuse me.
Ellie.
It's really comfortable in here.
Come here.
Very rustic.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Maria.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Junie says, I wish I could paint the way this game makes me feel. Because words just don't do it. I love it so much. Cheers to that, my man. Cheers to that.
Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Notorious says, Gustavo also wrote the soundtrack to the Netflix show Making a Murderer. Really a compelling piece of documentary and music.
Maria tells me that
I
you
love
figured it out.
all of Gustavo's music that I've heard in anything.
Made you some
I
sandwiches.
think the earliest I heard his music was in the Deadwood series on HBO.
Steak.
Really beautiful music,
Thank you, Seth.
which also features of course, W. Earl Brown in a very important role in that show. So it's an interesting The Last of Us connection there with Gustavo and Earl.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Making a Murderer?
When you go
What
out,
was
I want
that
you to train up
about?
for Tony and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. I mean, there's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
The smallest Jacksonite
Dina's done it a bunch.
that can walk
I'll have the two of them take it.
with assistance.
Well, that solves that.
Little baby.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Annabelle wants to know, did everyone have a good Valentine's Day? Right? It was pretty much a normal day for me, and it was very good and very busy.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
It's so interesting, you know, after so many times we've re-experienced it, after so many times we've replayed it,
Can I talk to you?
that you have to remember at the beginning that, you know, they really haven't made their relationship completely known to each other. So it's always like when he's like, can you get your girlfriend to the stables? I'm like, yeah, her girlfriend. I'm like, oh yeah, they haven't fully cemented their relationship yet. So she's like acting awkward and stuff. It's always refreshing to see, and you just kind of forget about it.
Running off last night. Oh, it's okay. I told
Ellie
you
is definitely the awkward boy
I just
in the
don't-
relationship at this stage.
Why?
because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
all right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Cause you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it. You better
Annabelle says it
run,
was
you
good.
little
My
shit.
guy and I made a Build-A-Bear of ourselves. Hold on. I don't want to lose Annabelle. Let me get
We're on the board,
get
suckers.
Kaya.
Oh, eat that.
Get another one. Oh, she got me.
Damn.
Oh, we're tied.
Damn that kid.
Counted.
Oh, you like that?
Get him.
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like for
Don't tell your
real.
mom.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
In your face.
Ow! I know where you live, Alex.
I don't want to lose. I think it counts as a death in permadeath, doesn't it?
Snow in your hair. No fair.
Eat it, shrimp.
Eat it, shrimps.
How's it
Annabelle says, my guy and I made Build-A-Bears of ourselves, which we gave to each other. A fun first Valentine's Day. Cheers to that, Annabelle. That's so adorable. Oh shit, I gotta jump on this dog paw. Notorious says, long story short, a young man who really fits the picture of a rather simple hillbilly got accused of murdering a woman who wanted to purchase a car from their salvage yard. It's unclear who was responsible, though. The young man was really suggestive to police interrogation and out of naivety admitted to murdering her. He later famously said, I don't know why I did that, Mom. I'm stupid. Really sad, but beautifully made. Oh my goodness.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together.
Among other
You're
things
gonna like this
that
one.
happens. Look at this cowboy right here.
Morning.
Wonder what he's drinking. Tea? He's got his little thing. Wonder what that is.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring him in.
Hello.
Thank you.
Man, I wonder how long it took them to build this wall. It's extremely impressive. You can see it's this ginormous timber wall that they've constructed.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Melomat wants to know, what is Build-A-Bears? There you go, Annabelle. You can explain to her. Oh, notorious mulled wine.
Hey, Shimmer.
Mulled wine. Corey Caliber is raiding us. Welcome, Raiders. And Corey, so glad to have you, amazing peeps, joining us for our playthrough, our little silent playthrough of sorts, as it were.
You all know the drill. On your routes.
Not really silent, but no music. So, welcome, you guys. How's the permadeath going, my good man? Hopefully everything about it is going your way, Mr. Corey. And we're just about ready to... I didn't actually mean to do a live recording of this, which we can actually... We won't do with the next section. And then they ride off. It's so interesting without music playing. It's so very, very unique experience. Okay, can I pause? Cool. I can pause and then... Let's see. Do it like that. Let it do its thing. Corey says, going good. Just did Ellie % with 1 death at Murder Desk. Hell to the yeah, Corey. Murder Desk, what is Murder Desk? Tell me. I don't immediately recognize that terminology. I feel like a bad fan. Maybe it's because I'm not really in the realm of permadeath just yet. Not in the realm. So I need to know what the Murder Desk is. Murder Desk, the first WLF encounter, the one I sent you the video for. The first WLF encounter? Oh, the bottleneck, the bottleneck encounter? Right on. Dude, that helped me so much. That first encounter, day 3 with Ellie and Jesse. Yeah. So you died once there? I can well understand why. It's a bit tricksy, isn't it? But man, I'm so glad you shared that strat with me, man. So, very exciting stuff. That is really amazing. Only 1 death, so cheers to that. And I guess since that's the first encounter, you didn't have to go back a whole lot, you know. Spotted by the two broskies coming around the corner. Oh, you didn't have her like right in that spot that you showed me where she has to be laying in the grass? Right on. Right on. All right. Let's kick off Abby Day 1 here. Or not Day 1, but Abby Jackson. And actually, well, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it the original way. It's time for Abby to wake up. This is actually really cool, what kind of without the music on. It's pretty cool.
A new
Is that her surname? Well, potentially, depending upon whom she might marry if she chooses to keep that tradition as a Firefly on Catalina Island. Slay Base, what is up? And thank you for that follow. Entry incomplete. And welcome. Welcome to the channel.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Is everything going your way, Slay Base? These are the things I need to know. This is so interesting without music. And I'm going to try not to repeat that 1,000 times. Everything is going my way, brother, Slaybase says. Hell to the yeah. All that snow in Owen's hair.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Slaybase says, I always friggin' love seeing your wall behind you. Thank you for that, Slaybase. It's fun to be decorating a space again and enjoying it after so long without doing that. Welcome back, Main Man Mick. Says, I absolutely adore the snowy setting of Jackson, and my only problem with it is that I wished we had more time here, right?
This way.
Right? Notorious says, it's so cool to see Big Blue on the wall. I know, that was a gift from Wild Stargazer, which she hand painted herself. And it's my favorite card of all of Ellie's trading cards, and I love the whole meaning of it. Beautiful. It was a lot of fun making that video about the meaning of Big Blue, and at least as I see it in Cephalophat, I thought it was really cool. Really, really cool. Change the light color. Junie says, let's get a blue going for this lovely winter setting. Yes, let's, oh no, there we go. My phone is right in front of me. Now that we have the controls here, let's get a blue. Let's get a nice blue going. How's that, Junie? Is that cool? A nice little blue. Danny Dogmouth, thank you for that sub. Right on. Thank you so much. And it's good to see you again, Danny. Right? Slaybase, she told you about that? Yeah. Oh man, I was floored. And I love it. I love looking up at it every day. It's kind of meditative and contemplative as well. Yes. Thank you so much for that sub, Danny.
What are you doing wandering around out here?
Yeah, Emerson, aka Wild Stargazer, she's just a beacon of light in this world. And I think we're all blessed to know her.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
See Manny's hometown.
Slaybase says, I'd mentioned in one of my playthroughs, it's my favorite card in the game, and she was like, oh my god, I have to tell you. That's awesome. Isn't it such an amazing card, Slaybase? I love Big Blue.
You did all this in the dark?
Yes.
I'm doing great, Danny.
Now, come on.
I wish there was more time in the day, but I am very happy. Happier than I've been in a long, long time. Speaking of the light herself, hello, Emerson. How are you doing? Were your ears burning, girl? We was just talking about you a whole lot.
These past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
Exactly as Corey says. We're talking about the big blue painting behind me and how it is your amazing creation and an even more generous and beautiful gift.
Careful jumping over these.
We spoke you into existence, right, Annabelle? We spaketh, and she manifested.
Breaking up with Mel.
She appeared before us like a shining star,
I've had my fill. Thank
emanating deep from within the wood. As if the moon herself had descended from the heavens.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Jesus.
Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
When
Can we try the same thing for Abby? You want to speak her into existence, Notorious?
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby.
Manifest her into reality. This reality, at least. Oop.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit.
Why that boy ain't got his head covered?
Yeah.
My inner dad alarm is going off. Boy, cover your ears, cover your head.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
Hello there, finest Vincity. This, man, we've played this, I think, 27 or 28th playthrough. Third grounded playthrough is what we're doing. But we're huge fans of the game. Huge. Annabelle. Rocco, she just plumb walked herself in there. You know? But welcome, finest Vincity.
Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
Glad to have you here.
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation. And
Yeah, we're huge fans of this game here, our community. We love every aspect of it.
Yeah, okay.
The dark and the light.
That information up.
Even when it cuts deep.
Do you hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
We could play light Christmas instrumental music in the background, and it would be kind of fitting in a slight way.
Mel's pregnant.
Oh.
Start playing Weird Al's It's Christmas at Ground Zero during the Horde scene.
When everyone else sees this, they're going to want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want, but not at any cost.
She's yours.
Don't.
Mello, thank you so much for gifting that sub to finest Vincity. Thank you so much for that. Cheers to you,
See you back.
Melamato.
You did.
Clink. And Melamat, if you want to duke it out in some Maws of Memory, just let me know, and I would be more than honored to do that with you. More than honored.
Fuck it.
Finest says, fans of the game I see, I just started streaming this game yesterday, and I love the story. Right on. So glad to hear that.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
I know it can be really challenging to experience. Obviously, it's not an easy story to digest. And, you know, it kind of leaves us with, you know, leaves us feeling pretty raw, but love it. Absolutely love it. Gotta get reoriented to the controls after playing Fallen Order for a week. Oh, I missed it. How do I sprint? Got it. Got it.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
What's up, Bob? How are you doing, my man? And Howl indeed. We all lift our muzzles and sing to the moon at your arrival, Bob. Finest says, I got to the Joel part and it hit my soul. Looking forward to seeing how it ends. Oh, okay, so you're not through the story? So you're still in the middle of playing it. So we are going to try and avoid talking about anything about how this ends. I want to warn you because people are going to flow in and flow out, and most of us are very hyper familiar with the story. So somebody might comment about it, Finest, and we don't want to spoil anything for you if you're not finished. I would hate to do that. Bob says, I'm alright, if a bit anxious, thanks, and I hope y'all are well. Right on, Bob. I'm sorry you're feeling a little bit anxious, but hopefully hanging out with us might ease it a little bit, maybe in some way. I'm definitely glad to see you here, my man. Emerson says, I typically love the snow, but the last... Oh, it scrolled off. The weather is shifting as the earth wakes up, and the melting snow underneath the fresh snow is uneven. I keep falling. No. No. Oh, shit. Surprise! I was distracted by chat, and hello, Soph is the way. We're doing our silent playthrough, Soph. And we're recording, going to record everything. I can't believe I got surprised by this guy. I distracted you guys. Damn, we gave him the rest of the day off. Well, don't be falling off and falling into deep snow, Emerson. Be safe. Roshan Smith, thank you for the follow and welcome. Where is she? Oh. When she kicks her in the back of the leg, I imagine that must hurt like hell. I mean, you know, if you weren't a zombie. Juicy. I want to get like Corey's dodge skills, man. Corey and some of the other streamers I've watched, man, they just have like these super amazing Avengers level dodge skills that I'm quite envious of, being a mere mortal myself. Only a mere mortal. Annabelle says, I wish I could stay, but alas, I must pop a lurk. I love you all, and we'll catch you on the next one. Annabelle, you take care.
You have a great day now.
We'll catch you next time. And if you guys aren't following Annabelle, we could do another shout out for her, Rocco, or any law dog we have here.
How do I get out of here?
She's gonna be streaming some of that Horizon Forbidden West on Friday. Y'all go check her out. I could have swore there was something. Okay, maybe not.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Hello. Bob says, I'm so hyped for Forbidden West. I'm excited too. I don't think I'm going to play it right away, but we might explore it in a little bit. Man, I've been missing The Last of Us. So that's what I want to do right now. The Last of Us. These characters are like family. And the world is just so rich and grounded and tangible. And of course, we're doing our silent recording. So that's pretty cool. Junie weekly shower and stream, right on. Always a glorious image, my man.
Okay.
Just like you.
It's gotta be close.
Somebody has a tummy ache. Is it possible to learn this power? Totally heard that in Anakin's voice, Bob. So, Finest, if you haven't got this far through, and you don't want to be spoiled, I would hate to have some really important things spoiled for you, because we're going to be getting to that really quickly, unless you don't mind, because I just want you to experience it the way that you want to experience it. At first, I was under the impression that you'd already finished the game. Okay. One more left. Horse tracks. But where's the patrol?
That's how you do it. Fuck, I'm so lost. Shit.
They have such bad tummy aches. Can she drop? No, she won't. I was trying to drop into a crawl.
Please let that be it.
But
Weather's getting bad.
unfortunately, that was not the case. But hey, we survived. And that's what's important.
Horse tracks.
Okay, pause it there. And let's back it up. The sleeper has awakened. Abby awakens. And we'll back it up. That's fine. All right. Time to return to our favorite couple. Oops. Which reference though, Bob? Because there's the Dune connection, but then there's the Dune connection being quoted in another popular video game.
Do you miss being with him? With Jesse?
It starts getting really meta real quick. Oh. Yeah, yeah, that is definitely the origin. But I think there was a unit on Warcraft 3.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
Or was it Warcraft 2? I can't remember. Pre-WoW. But whenever they would come out of there, you would build this unit. They would be like, "The sleeper has awakened." But I mean, it's an Easter egg reference to Dune.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
It'd be cool if we get flashbacks with Kat and TLOU2.
I think she's a talented artist.
That would be badass. Or if the rumored
that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
director's cut of TLOU2 ever comes out.
Right for you.
Interesting.
If it included Kat, that would be really amazing.
Okay.
Dreams are whispers from our souls, right, Emerson? Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Dreams are messages from the deep, right, Notorious? Slay Base says TLOU2 gonna be about the kid who ran away to the scars in the aquarium, calling it now.
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Time to take in the view. Can hear a moose calling off in the distance.
This view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Fuck. Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Yeah, Bob, it's going to be really cool to see, in my view, the most
Man, he was funny.
exciting part of the story finally, you know, being told. I was actually surprised that they hadn't. I assumed that the plan from the beginning was to make 2 movies and that they were getting all the principal, you know, photography at once. So I was really surprised to learn that, like, they didn't, and they were waiting for approval and to see how the movie did before doing the second one. So I was really surprised by that. Very surprised. Up we go. Because, yeah, Bob, that's what I had guessed they were doing, kind of like, you know, the Fellowship of the Rings films and the Hobbit films, you know, just kind of filming it all. And then knowing that you're going to stagger the release. Notorious says, I think Dina comments if you look at the wrong places when using the binoculars. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so thank you for that. We're going to try and get this commentary that I've never heard before.
Take a look.
Okay, so let's look way over here.
There's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
Wow, this is cool. I've never heard this before.
I see a strip mall?
Oh, with the supermarket? No, town's past that.
This is so cool. I've never heard any of this, as I recall.
I can see a storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hit everything.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
That's so cool. I didn't know about that. If you circle back to something you already looked at. Oh, I should have done that. Rocco says, I never heard the Good Storm one. Nice. I've never heard any of that, Rock. So that was all new. Thank you so much for that. It's so exciting to experience any type of new content.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Not to look fancy.
Nice.
I always love when Dina says, you still look nice. I always thought that was really, really sweet. There's some supplies in here.
Hey, Japan.
Any pots? Oop. Some ammunition. We do love some ammunition.
Come on.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
From a
No.
stroke.
From old age. Like living a long life.
Sarah, we were
No way.
just
Come on. You're way too
we
young.
just experienced some new content that I had never experienced before in all of my playthroughs.
Hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in this
Notorious Demise shared with us that if we looked at different places through the binoculars that
You know how you're gonna
the
die?
girls would say different things, so that was
You're gonna
really
kill
cool.
me? Did I ruin your punchline?
No. Maybe.
Maybe.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Let's do it. Let's go to the trailer though.
What do you know about this
I shouldn't have
place?
charged so far forward.
Just another evacuated neighborhood.
Get all the supplies that might help us on our
Usually catch
journey.
'em on the outer perimeter.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
More parts.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Oh, wouldn't you?
Parts and pills.
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What are you doing?
Ain't that the truth?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper.
I really wish we could see Curtis and Viper.
Radar for a while.
I need this to be a real movie that I can
I
watch.
used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
Tesseracta.
Ooh, I don't have this one.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Oh, yeah.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested
Russian
in this than I thought it
spies.
would be.
All right, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
This is like an amalgamation of so many 80s action flicks. It's like Chuck Norris's Sidekicks with a little bit of Dead Heat, I think was the name of the movie. Like, it's so hilarious. I love it. Yes, Notorious Tesseractor, or are we talking about a different tradie card? I picked it up before Dina could give it to us.
Fuck.
Time to find a
Temperature
bloody
dropped.
moose.
I think you're right.
Slay says, alright, I gotta run. All have a good one, Wolf. Cheers to you, Slay Base. You have an amazing one, and thanks for coming to hang out. And, of course...
You have a great day now.
We'll catch you next time, Slay Base.
Easy going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Horse is freaking out at the smell of blood.
Fuck. That smell. Looks like infected did this.
And thank you for that follow, Finest Vicinity. So glad to have you with us. Eternally. You can't leave now that you're part of the pack. This always amuses me that this one infected over here has taken a giant moose leg off by herself to munch on. She took a giant moose leg that's like as big as she is. Like, how did that play out? She's just like, no, mine, I'm gonna take this big moose leg over here. Oh my goodness. Guess it's leg day, right?
It's down.
She don't share, you know?
Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
She need that moose leg all to herself. When you hungry, you hungry. Sweet. Look at her reflection. It's very interesting.
You good?
Yeah.
Nice throw, by the way.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the most infected thing you've taken down on patrol?
It's gotta be.
Corey says I went and bought some beer and Chinese. Ooh, boy.
It's like,
You got some beer and Chinese food. Now parking my ass to watch this playthrough. Fantastico. I lift my empty coffee cup to you, Corey. Fantastico. What kind of beer we drinking, bro?
maybe we'll get you a new
What kind of beer? I actually, what we'll do, what I'll toast you with, my man. What I will toast you with. Some good old-fashioned agua. Not the same as beer. But hey. In spirit, Corey, beer is mostly water. Right? Beer is mostly water. Cheers to you, bruv. It's called Heverly, and it's a craft lager. Cheers to you, bruv. That sounds tasty. And of course, you gotta share the Chinese food too. What did you order? My main man, Corey. And if we get a little shout out for Corey, that would be great. He is a huge The Last of Us fan. He does a lot of The Last of Us permadeath plays, has great strats, and he's easy on the ice too.
This way.
As we like to say.
Let's keep it quiet. Let's see how it goes.
Learned a lot from this guy. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Emerson, you know Rocco, he's pretty fast, he's pretty fast on the draw. Soph is the way. Follow him or else. She'll come and beat you up. She's like Corey's enforcer or something. Or else I'll gift the sub. There you go. Buy one infected, get one free. Oh, that's awesome. Well, then let's get some infected. Get this boy. I saw her focusing on that drawer. What's going on? She wouldn't... I couldn't stab her. I have no idea what was happening. It wouldn't let me, That was weird. She grabbed him, and it was, like, glitched out, and, like, nothing I can do, she wouldn't... That was weird. Distracted by the drawer. And the sail.
Looks like it.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
That is trash. Good job, Diener. I know there's a safe nearby, but I always wondered if they had intended for this to be a safe too, since there is a safe here that's open already. It's always kind of passed through my mind.
Ellie, help me up there. Want to look around.
Sure.
Alright, go ahead.
That's another game I've been missing, is Red Dead Redemption 2. And thinking about, I've been missing Mr. Arthur Morgan. And the thing that sucks, you know what would absolutely have me playing RDR2 tomorrow?
Here.
Is if I could take my Arthur exactly how he looks with all of the amazing aesthetic items that I've unlocked for him and then start the story over.
Look. See?
Because I love the way I have Arthur looking. It's my favorite way to have him looking. And I would love to just, man, start at the beginning with him looking that way. That would make my day, my week, my month, all the things. Time to get grabbed. First save by Dina. First of many. I think there's like 7 or 8 total saves Dina does before they get to the theater. It's amazing.
I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
MVP of the game. The unrecognized MVP. Not to mention everything she did to help save Ellie's soul. Oh, hold on. Before we go up here, let's go get the pills and stuff that's inside the truck here. Let's do that. What did you tell me earlier, Junie? Destroying people and ruining families. What did you tell me? What's going on? She won't squeeze through here. Ellie? Are you guys seeing this? Whoa, what is happening? First the glitch with the zombie that I grabbed. And then like, she didn't want to go through here. What the fudge? Rocco, what are you doing to my experience here? I know, Bob. Very strange.
See any way to that
Very strange. I don't know what's happening.
I'm not sure.
But I know somewhere, somehow, Rocco's behind it. I just thought you weren't pressing X. I don't know what you're talking about, Rocco. I would never... That would never be me. I would never let Nathan Drake plummet to his death like 100 times.
He's as clumsy as he is stupid.
I still have the Star Wars sounds. I haven't changed them yet. You absolutely surprised me with that one, buddy. That's great. All right, Mello, take care, rest well, and thank you so much for hanging out with us and for gifting those subs as well. She says, I gotta go, have a great stream, and hope to catch you soon. Take care, Wolf, and everyone in chat. Mello Matt, you have an amazing night and rest well.
I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Did Corey share with us what he ordered for Chinese food? Or are we letting him get by without saying? Or did I miss it? Entirely possible. We can blame that on Rocco too. Backpack. I guess you have to heal her here. We all want to know what you munching on, boy. Fried rice with chicken, curry vibes, and veggie tables. Yum, yum.
I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Very sweet, Dina. Oh, Dana, I tell you what, she got some good
Those
lines.
spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Is this part of the supermarket?
I'm surprised Rocco didn't say retype for an old man.
Let's get to the ground floor.
The abuse I suffer. Okay, let's go. Holy shit, you're right, Soph. That's a lot of swords. Mine's biggest. Now that's a lot of swords, Emerson. Okay, so the employee of the month is... I think it's 0714. Why don't I have this memorized after all these years? 0713. 07 2013. I don't have it. I don't have it memorized. I think Corey has like all of these memorized. I know Annabelle and Rocco have a ton of these memorized as well. Very good boy. The fact that you didn't have your light on. Leave me alone, Rocco. Leave me alone. You always beat me up. Always shoot me at the extract and hunt showdown. I would never shoot him twice and set his hunter on fire. I'm just a good boy every time we try to extract with the bounty, but here he is throwing bug bombs at me, shooting me in the legs, making me bleed, hitting me with knives. Heroic Dina save number 2. Coming right up, coming right at you. I never understood why these other clickers didn't just rush us when she shoots this one in the face. But, I mean, I'm glad they don't, because then we would die. Fucking clickers. Watch your profanity, Ellie. Scary times. Where's Oz with the soap soup? I know. Where does she go? Or he, as it probably is. They were shopping, Dan. You know this, Judy says, right? See, Bob says, had to be 2013 because 2014 is post-outbreak. See, Bob, my brain knows this, but the same part of my brain that like uses the first homophone on the rack when I'm typing really fast is the same part of my brain that thought 07 2014. Because, you know, sometimes they don't work too good. I'm pretty sure my brain needs like a firmware update from the Cosmos that it just like hasn't gotten in the last 7 years. Shit, she coming back, she coming back. I was hoping for a clicker yeet. I still laughed. I thought it was great.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
All right.
And then get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Speaking my language.
Don't cry for me, next door neighbor. Rock on, Sarah. Rock
Ellie.
on.
Help me out?
From the knees.
From the knees.
I love Dina's inner supervisor. Safety first.
I'll make you a present.
I like presents. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Who doesn't want their SO
Here.
to make them a Molotov cocktail?
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Nothing says I love you like a flaming bottle of alcohol. Here we go. My ego wants to do this in one take. Well, let's try to do that. My ego. I haven't had a whole lot of practice, but we're gonna do this. Dina is definitely OSHA certified, right? She definitely has her OSHA compliant officer trainings. I don't really know their patterns. She has a very bad tummy ache and I feel bad for her. Shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. She's gonna see me. Son of a bitch. Oh, she's not. Okay, cool. So, wait for her to come around and snatch and grab if she doesn't see me. I hope she doesn't see me here. I don't think the infected can see lights. Is she gonna see me? Move. Okay, cool. And when she comes around, we'll grab her and give her something to think about. She didn't see me, did she? Grounded, Mr. Corey. We are on Grounded. This is our third Grounded playthrough of Part 2. I mean, I don't see myself ever playing this on anything but Grounded. Unless I was just rushing through something to get footage for something, maybe. You know? But right now, we're getting our no music playthrough recording. We want a full library. For video making purposes. Especially since we've been pondering doing our Abby theatrical trailer. Should be really cool. Okay, she's walking around there. We should be worried about her. And then we get the clickers. Or maybe we can snag her. Shit. It's a bit tricky. Wait, is there a dude over here? Oh, it's Dina. I heard Dina breathing. I'm like, is there a dormant zombie over here just chilling? Because that will not do. She's gonna take the outside, isn't she? Or is she not? Okay, she is. El Val's tomato sauce. Some of this runner's ambient sounds sound like she's slightly getting startled, so it always kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm like, no, don't see me. I am a stealthy Ellie. You don't see me. So there's one broski chilling in the freezers, but I think he pretty much stays put or maybe slightly walks out. Which, I mean, we could bottle stagger him if we needed to. Let's get her. Watch. Let's see what she does. Yeah, when we were over in the side over there, I heard Dina breathing off to my left, and I was like, oh shit. Please do not be a dormant runner that I forgot about just chilling in one spot. Since I haven't done this as many times as the pros who got every single thing memorized, as they say. Where's this dude? See, I was spamming the square button and she was hesitating on stabbing him. That was weird. Usually as soon as you hit it, she does her switchblade. Alright,
Still moving?
we good.
Nope.
The old Egogo is happy so far.
I'm impressed with us. Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Right?
Agreed.
We did indeed earn it. Okay.
Wait, do you see a way out?
Okay. As far as I know, you have to try this door before they'll take
hurl me up through that hole.
the cable underneath this.
Okay.
Cable here.
There we go. Yeah. That should hold us. Get over.
All right, there we go.
Fuck yeah.
Get over there.
Okay, that's good. Here I go.
Bread and sweets.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
I'm always afraid this thing's gonna buckle, even though I know it won't. That little accordion seal right there, but in that air conditioning vent. Oof, on top of the car.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout?
Just past the next town.
Following you.
Elise is following you as she as he trots out in front of. You gotta love it.
Way. Hey, how far away are we?
A few minutes out.
Okay.
Hello, Lord, and good morning.
We're almost there.
Happy Thursday to you.
I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
Our time traveling
Dina,
friend.
how much further? Dina?
Tori says, hey Dan, are you ready for your German lesson? I am ready. I am ready.
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way.
Educate me.
Just trust me. Get inside.
I've been very curious about what sentence you were going to construct, so this will be great.
I'll get the door.
Okay, so we'll start with Notorious says, Das ist unter
You been here?
Allersau. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Das ist unter Allersau. I'm probably butchering that, and I apologize to all of our Deutschland friends. Not bad. I'll take a not bad. I will take a not bad. I'm trying to guess what this means. It is undergoing something? I don't know. I'm just trying to guess based on Latin roots. I just don't know.
Doesn't feel like anyone's.
I'm very curious to know what this means, Notorious. Very curious. Junie says, you know, I always really get lost when she disappears. Always forget to go. Man, me too. I think I've only just recently started, like, I know to kind of hang a left, but I was always hanging a left at the wrong place. So, you know, after about 28 playthroughs, maybe an old man can get it.
But why would he hide it from me?
Das ist unter. And I'm pretty sure I'm just butchering the last two words. But I can't wait to know what that means. So speaking of the weather in game, that's an idiom with a slang word. It's, I love this. That's exactly what I wanted.
Definitely Eugene's place.
Its literal meaning is this is under all pig. Ooh, so I was very close on what I thought it would mean. I mean, this is under something. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. That is really cool. I can't believe this is under all pig. Sal is slang for pig, and I'm probably not saying that right, meaning this is unacceptable. This is under all pig. Awesome. This is amazing. I love this. Thank you so much for that.
Firefly?
I will now attempt to commit this to memory.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Das ist unter Allersau.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ.
This stuff is under all pig. So, Corey, it's basically a German way of saying I, right? A little bit.
He also told me that
yeah, right.
slow tortured some big Fedra.
Come on. This is under all
I
pig,
don't buy
man.
Tommy doing that, though.
I love that it's like a combination of an idiom and slang.
He and Joel
That is amazing.
to survive after the outbreak.
Das, this is. Das is this. Ist is. Unter, under. Okay, yeah. Aller, all, and Sal pig. That is amazing. I love this, Notorious. I shall endeavor to commit this to memory now. I'm gonna have to, you know, attempt to impress you by memorizing and employing this verbiage. What's up, Ahmed, son of Odin? It's been a while. How are you doing? We howl to see you again, Ahmed. And yes, Notorious, I would love another. Much and more to memorize and use.
Tommy and Eugene. Look at the babies here.
Did you say babies?
Lights, heaters. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Doing pretty good, Ahmed. Doing excellently, actually.
Found the generator.
Truth be told. Very excellently. And I hope you are as well, Ahmed. Notorious says, okay, this one's a little harder, but really beautiful.
Wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Mod your gun. But what if we don't want to spin the pots right now? We can't do anything. We've only got 44 pots. Do fire rate and recoil. Let's do nothing instead. You're replaying part 2 soon? Right on, Ahmed. Heck yeah.
Oh, hello.
I bet this is like so comfortable to them right now just to stand near this heater. Ik werd himmel on all
There's more stuff down there.
in... I don't know how to say... Bewegung setzen.
Right here.
Ik werd himmel on all Bewegung setzen. I'm probably butchering that, man. I can't wait to hear. You'll have to send me something in a DM about pronunciation. Or when we chat in voice, you'll have to go over it line by line with me. Let's go find a secret den of pleasure.
Come on.
Need some fine-tuning, but really well done. You're very nice.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't
Emil
tell you
und
about it.
Olli? Dina and Ellie, Corey is guessing, or knows.
He was so lonely, man. It's probably just like a giant...
Lord, you finally bit the bullet and you're replaying part 2? Heck yes. Why is that biting the bullet? Why would that be biting the bullet? Notorious says, it means I'll move heaven and hell to achieve something. That is awesome.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed. This
Dead weed.
explains a lot.
Rocco, why'd you let all this marijuana die? We could have made a lot of money in Jackson, boy. It's always Rocco, man.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh.
Start growing more.
Smash Brandy's cooch.
Hey, I played that game in Uncharted 4. Okay, maybe not exactly that game. We need money, Rocco. You know it, Junie. I love these sayings, Notorious. I'm gonna have to work with you on pronunciation and then employment.
Leah would lose her shit if she saw this place.
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
Lord says, oh, I loved it, but I couldn't bring myself to play through this next part coming up because of the... I got you 100%. I know. But just remember, Lord, you can always skip cutscenes. If you know, if that makes a playthrough easier for you.
It's a gas mask bong.
Though we will not be skipping any cutscenes because we're recording everything. I'm loving these phrases. Even though I cringe at how I'm pronouncing them, but I appreciate how nice you're being to me about butchering your language. You're very gentle with me, and I appreciate that. My fragile ego go. Shake it. Ha. That sound Ellie makes. Ha.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
This is very true, Notorious. Very true.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Mason jars are actually a lot easier to open than a lot of other jars.
Oh, fuck it.
Kaya.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let me know if you ever want to butcher another sentence. Right on. I'm going to see what I can do to memorize these German sentences.
Smells good.
And we're definitely about to get to some scenes and situations that are definitely under all pig. And of course I want to be able to say that in German eventually.
Totally trapped.
It's so interesting to see this without music.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Can you indeed?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like absolute trash. And 10 being...
It's so interesting to see how the events of this story mature them. Like when you think about this conversation versus some of their conversations towards the end of the game. It's so, the whole dynamic.
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Yes, so 100%. Yeah, I didn't update that stuff. So we'll have to.
I asked him to let our kiss.
I have some dogs that are playing in the house.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6?
The music is definitely a character in this scene. It's very interesting without the music.
Okay. There are a lot of people around.
I tell the doggo, y'all say hi. Will do.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Bishop and Sabine are
now I really want to
having fun playing. Oh, thank you, Rocco. Appreciate, my man.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
No one is stopping.
Thank you for the lurk. Soph is the way. We will catch you later. And welcome back, Roger.
This better be better than a 6.
Thank you, Rock. Appreciate, my man. Pause it here. Oh, it's not accepting a pause. Hello? There we go. That was weird. You can usually pause it at any time, except unless it's an actual moth loading screen. So that is very interesting. Okay, let's record this that we just played. Number 3. Let's do... LA Dinner Patrol. Right? There we go. There we go. And if my law dogs can do some raffles, I'm going to be back in 2 shakes of a wolf's tail. And we will continue. And we are back again. For the most part. All right. A little bit of photo booth fun for you guys. That song never gets old to me. I love it. It's so adorable. All right. It's time for things to get a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, Rocco. I need that as a soundbite for myself, Rocco.
Thank you.
And that's for fixing the Rocco, that's for fixing the stream elements commands. All right. This horde is definitely going to be under all pig. Okay. Notorious. Oh my god. Master Skywalker. There's so many of them. What are we going to do? Run. 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 Run, run, run. Run. Run, run, run. Mascores. Omg.
Okay, up this way.
Omg. Das ist unter alles Sau. The greatest tragedy of all, I'm about to get my beanie stolen. And if that zombie's gonna steal my beanie, that zombie better put it on. I want to know that somewhere around Jackson Hole, Wyoming, there's a zombie running around with Abby's battle beanie. There it goes. Bye. Bye, beanie. Hello, Papa, and goodbye hearing as Joel swoops in for the save. Beanie gone, hair still on fleek. Her hair is on point. That is faux damn show. Battle braid. But Tommy, the sign says employees only. See, I told him that and he goes, oh shit, we gotta go another way then. Silly Tomai. Only employees are allowed back there.
You okay?
Yeah.
He don't know, he just a country boy. Breaking all the rules.
This is where we go.
I reckon we go out the back.
Toya.
Break for the lodge.
I got a better idea.
We gotta warn everyone.
Bye. Bye, boys. Toya. Koosh. Did I run in here too fast? Bye. They're still... What's happening? The boys aren't coming. Oh, there they go. I don't ever remember experiencing that huge delay for the boys to come in. Very strange. Get off him. You look like you needed some help, Joe.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there?
Their way out is our way in. Girl!
Hey, girl!
Okay.
Push it up onto the cart!
The blood on her face looks awesome.
I'll get the goblet to the window. You two keep those infected off.
Sound like he said, I'll get the goblet to the window. I'll get the goblet to the window. Oh, something hit me? Something jumped up and bit me. Da, 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 da. Where's the crowbar? Thank you. Oh. Just run. Oh! She only had 1 hit point. I had no... Her HP didn't reset when I let that... When I let that infected nibble on her in the previous scene where she got fucked up. Oh, shit. I didn't know. Means if she gets touched... She gets touched once, she's fucked. I didn't know. My ego is upset.
Get this thing off of me! Help!
Bye.
Save my hide there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those
My other 2
infected away.
playthroughs, I'm pretty sure I did gondola scene on the first try.
Tommy, I'm running low. Just need another minute.
Bye. Get it up there, Tomai. Tomai. There we go. Hello? Hello? Ow, my leg. Well, my ego a little bit bruised, but we got through.
It's this way. Come on. Everywhere. Don't slow down.
Look at that. That infected, she just flings herself off. Roger says Abby got those arms by braiding her hair. Cheers to that. And Poppy Bloop, thank you for the follow.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Thank you for that. We're glad to have... Oh shit, that board breaking, boys. Let's go. How have you been, Poppy? We're so glad to have you here.
My friends are at a mansion just north. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I could work.
All right. I'll get the door.
You ride with me. Come on.
Come on. Just like with the bloater. Well-disciplined horses. Okay, let's save this part. Let's save this part, guys. We're gonna call this... Where does it begin? That'll work. There we go. There we go, my friends. All right, it's just time for a little bit of emotional damage and trauma.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get
I love how it shows their armpit hair.
and it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Just very, very realistic.
Okay.
You know, this shows us how much Gustavo's music really plays a very distinctive mood-setting role. You know, in an orchestra with everything else that we're experiencing. No sad faces, Lord. We're in this together. We're gonna Care Bear stare this stuff, Lord. We're gonna Care Bear stare this to the best of our ability. Do you guys remember the Care Bear stare? Is that 2 before y'all's time? Has it been rebooted? I don't know.
And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow! Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Did you hear that?
You want a bite mark?
Jesse?
I love it.
Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will you wait, please?
What? Just turn
He's like, oh man.
You're kidding me. You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Is that weed?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
Notorious says, all right, everyone, I'm head off to bed now. There's a storm about to hit tonight. Oh my. As well, so my internet will most likely be gone. Have fun, y'all, and it was a blast to hang out with you all. Did I mention I love y'all? Because I do. Cheers to you, Notorious. Thank you for sharing some of the Deutsch language with me. And take care. We'll talk to you soon.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
May an ocean of dreams
I'll head west. Dina can
await
take
you
south.
on the
Come
pillow.
from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
And be safe in the storm. That look on Ellie's face. Look at them throwing all of their romantic gifts at the Horde. Notorious says, will do. My house was built in 1907, so it lasted through 2 world wars. Holy cow. That is like really cool. That's like really awesome. Surrounded by history. We're glad to hear you're staying indoors and staying safe. Hopefully the storm's not too bad.
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and we'll get here.
The heating is abysmal? No. Oh my goodness. But you better bundle up tight.
You have no idea.
And you're just in, you're just in time to miss the trauma of what we're about to endure.
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
I'm just passing through. You two live nearby?
God, I hated Jordan for so long. God, I hated Jordan's character, but I don't anymore.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy.
Coincidence? I think not. A strategic exit then, Notorious. Cheers to you.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Damn, Nora.
Nora? All clear?
He's out.
Put him against the wall.
Tommy!
This scene is actually better without music. I mean, as far as like trying to mitigate the emotion, because the McQuail music obviously intensifies everything.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Look at Owen looking at her when she gives that command.
Don't you fucking move.
God damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
And Naughty Dog doesn't understand how head injuries work. Oh my goodness. Oh. Jesus.
Joel!
Like, that's it. When you hit him like that with a completely solid steel golf club, he's dead. When you... Like, there's nothing else.
How do I get in there?
The same thing with Abby, like when they hit her in the temple. Ways to kill a human being. Strike them in the temple as hard as you can. Instant death will ensue. You know.
Come on. Please be okay.
I hear Brad Pitt saying, "I want you to hit me
Joel!
as hard as you can. Just not in the temple." Oh, I'm sorry. It's just... Our heads are a bit sensitive, you know. That's an easy way to
You're okay. You're okay.
make us no longer function.
There it is.
Joel? Tommy?
Jesus Christ.
Where is that coming from? Joel. Fuck.
I haven't had to watch this in a long time, Jesus.
Pin her down!
Get off me!
Get her hand!
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't do this. Joel, please get up. I'll fucking kill you.
This whole conflict is just... you could extrapolate this entire thing to, like, almost every human conflict in history. You know, there are no good or bad guys. It's always from our point of view and based on how we were impacted by this. You know, when you're talking about politics and war, you know, you look at it, what Joel did at the hospital and what these people are doing and who he is to them and then who they are to her. Like, this is like everything that happens in the world. You know? Right, Roger? 100%.
Ellie? Ellie. I'm sorry. Jesse! They're down here!
Oh man, it sucks that that was spoiled for you. I'm so sorry. While that wasn't spoiled for me per se, I did feel like the trailers spoiled that some terrible, terrible, traumatic thing happens to someone that Ellie cares about immensely, and I just thought it was Dina. And so the whole beginning of the game, I was just really stressed, like tons of cortisol in my blood system and other stress hormones, and just like, I can't even enjoy this snow fight with the kids and all this other kind of, you know, lovely things that are happening because I'm just waiting for this catalyst event to occur so that everything else can happen. So I really, there's so much that Naughty Dog could have showed in trailers without revealing that. And there's just so much they could have shown without making it super clear that there was some huge impetus for a revenge story.
Could I sit down, please?
I just wish they had advertised the world and the IP and the new characters and just know that there's some type of tension that's really unclear. There's a lot of things that happen that you could have shown that out of context would have just been like, okay, like Nora leading Abby and showing them where like all the body bags are when she's gonna show them Manny and Abby Danny's body. Like, you can think, is something happening with the infected? Are they changing? She's like, I got to show you guys something, and then like kind of show this weird reaction. I mean, there's so many things they could have done other than revealing the main plot, which I would have appreciated more.
We'd be leaving Jackson.
As traumatic as this all is, I would have loved to have been like just enjoying the snowball fight and
just get away with this?
all this other kind of stuff, and then just be completely rattled.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
Lord says, the first time I cried so much, I had no idea that was coming. Oh, man.
That's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing?
Look at his body language. It's so amazing. He was moving his leg nervously when she asks him that.
I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
But yeah, I was totally just grieving myself on, you know, launch night.
You don't know how large that group is.
Stopped playing around 3 a.m. when I got to all that part, you know, and I played up to
Talk me out of this.
Ellie and Abby getting through the gate, the first gate that you power on when you separate from her and you let her and Shimmer in. I pretty much saved it there, opening night, launch night, and like went to bed.
Give me a day.
And I agree 100%, Roger.
Okay.
Yeah, the Last of Us games were completely transcendent of the medium for me.
Well, I'll figure something out.
The writing and the acting and everything else, the animation and just the whole orchestra of events, the gameplay, and it's just mastercraft from every angle. But I love that we get all the flashbacks with Joel throughout the game. I think that's a really powerful and great touch. I love it when narratives do that. It's a really great way to tell some stories. And it's kind of great for the underlying theme of, you know, a person's spirit can be with you, you know, in those memories that you cherish, and you know, keeping the good things about how they impacted your life and all that good stuff. Kind of allowing that positive quality of how they made an impact on your life to persist, and just another way to celebrate their spirit. And we know it's not always that cut and dry, and a lot of times there's the good and the bad, and just kind of choosing to forgive and
stop at his house before we leave.
that type of thing.
Just have to pick something up. Okay.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Welcome back, Soph.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Look at the little angel right there. I don't think I ever paid enough attention.
I know.
I just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Beautiful flowers. All those cards. I can just imagine Maria collecting all those cards for Ellie, hoping to give them to her later.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
Beautiful home. Bob says, I gotta go now, guys. Hope everyone has a great rest of their days. And you too, Bob. You too, my man. Cheers to you, bruv. Cheers. And I hope hanging out with us helped a little bit. Hopefully a little bit less anxious. And we're sending you the best, man. All the positive vibes, bruv.
Everything okay?
Wouldn't it be a badass cosmetic option, guys, for Ellie to like be able to wear Joel's jacket and take his backpack and like have that for Seattle? I still don't know why we haven't gotten cosmetic options. It's like we got that one patch a few months after release. They gave us some of the different filters and things, and then they did their 60 frames patch, and then that's it. It's like we got nothing else, and it doesn't seem like giving us cosmetic choices. We're not asking for brand new cosmetics to be designed. We're just asking for what the girls and their allies have already worn in the game. Nate and Tenzin. That's what I've been told that painting is by some of you guys during one of our first streams of the game.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go back.
Hello, Sarah.
I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
Wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and
What an impossible position she's in.
bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
So interesting without the music cues. So, wow. Wow. Holy cow. All right. Let us save this. There we go. There we go. Right? Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I think this is actually a great place to end the stream today, because it gives us a great place. That's a bit loud. A little bit of Eve of Eden there. Because I think this is a great place to kick off the stream tomorrow. Getting to Seattle with the girls, taking our time and having some good old-fashioned fun in the stream. Hey, Namie, how are you doing, my man? Good to see you. Rocco with the swirly fun. Cheers to you guys. Sarah, Lord, Sofa's the way. Raja, all you guys coming to hang out with us today. Thank y'all so much. The scared Dan. My pleasure, Junie, and so happy to have you here. Let's see if any of our friends are streaming, and let's give them pay them a little visit. Let's see. Take a gander. We got Pineapple Sandwich. She is an amazing The Last of Us Part 2 player. Let's raid her. Let's do this, you guys. You know what time it is.
Let's go, Wolf Pack. Time for a raid!
My man Ozahar, leading the raid charge. Much love to you guys. Thank y'all for spending your time here today. I know that time is one of the most valuable currencies that we have. You guys are amazing. Let's raid Pineapple Sandwich and watch her do her amazing stuff in The Last of Us Part 2. Let's do it. Much love, you guys. Until next time.